verify that 3 minus 1 minus 1 by 3 are the zeros of p of x is equals to 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3, and verify the relation between zeros and the coefficients. Before going to solve this question, we know the mean for the zeros. Zeros nothing but which gives a solution, and then it is the highest degree is the 3, that is a cubic polynomial. Before going to solve this question, let us explain some basic regarding the cubic polynomial. Let us see. If alpha comma beta comma gamma are zeros of ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, then you observe three important conditions here. The condition number 1, alpha plus beta plus gamma, that is sum of the zeros, is equals to minus b by a. Next, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equals to c by a, which is nothing but sum of the product. Next, third option, alpha beta gamma, which is called as a product of the zeros, which is nothing but minus d by a. Now let us keep in mind these three conditions before solving this question. Now let us see the first one. The condition number 1, verify that means whether 3 is the zero of the given one or not. Let us check. That is, p of 0 is 3 is equal to, in place of x substitute 3, that is 3 times 3 cube minus 5 times 3 square minus 11 times 3 minus 3, that is p of 3 is equal to 3 times 3 cube nothing but 27 minus 5 times 3 square nothing but 9, 11 times 33 minus 3, that is p of 3 is equal to 3 times 27 is 81 minus 5 times 9 45 minus 33 minus 3 minus 36, that is p of 3 is equal to 81 minus 81, that is p of 3 is equal to 0. Okay, my answer is a 0. Therefore, I conclude that 3 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Like that, I have to test 2 more. Now, condition number 2. P of minus 1, that is equal to 3 times minus 1 whole cube minus 5 times minus 1 whole square minus 11 times minus 1 minus 3, that is p of minus 1 is equal to 3 times minus 1 whole cube. Here your exponent is an odd number, that's why which gives you again the minus 1. 5 times your exponent is a even number, therefore which will gives you 1. Minus into minus plus, 11 ones are 11 minus 3, that is p of minus 1 is equal to minus 3 minus 5, 11 minus 3 plus 8, that is p of minus 1 is equal to minus 8 plus 8, that is a p of minus 1 is equal to 0. In the second condition is also I got the answer 0, therefore I conclude that minus 1 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Now condition number 3, p of my third 0 is a minus 1 by 3, which is a fraction, that is equal to 3 times minus 1 by 3 whole cube minus 5 times minus 1 by 3 whole square minus 11 times minus 1 by 3 minus 3. Therefore, p of minus 1 by 3 is equal to 3 times, as per your previous knowledge, exponent is a 3 here. Now minus 1 by 27 minus 5 times your exponent is a even number, that is a 1 by 3 square nothing but 9 minus into minus plus 11 by 3 minus 3. Now p of minus 1 by 3 is equal to 3 table 27 get 9 10, that is a minus 1 by 9 minus 5 by 9 plus, now here we can solve this one at a time. 3 3s are 9, that means 11 minus 9 2 by 3, that is here the denominators are same. Denominators are same means numerators you can simplify as you like, as it is, that is a minus 1 minus 5 minus 6 by 9 plus 2 by 3, which will gives you, it is converted into the standard fraction, that is 3 table it is comes 2 times, by 3 table 9 cancels 3 times, by 2 by 3, which will gives you 0. Therefore in the third case also I get the answer 0. Therefore I conclude that minus 1 by 3 is also the 0. Therefore according to the given question, the highest degree is the 3. I can get 3 zeros, 1 2 3, these 3 zeros satisfy the given polynomial. Okay, now let us see according to the given question. Now just we tested that the given 3 are the zeros. Next we have to verify the relation between zeros and the coefficients. Now in my hand 3 zeros are there. Now what are the coefficients? Let's write. A value 3, B value minus 5, C value minus 11, D value minus 3. These are the coefficients. Now according to the given question, first one alpha plus beta plus gamma, that is equal to, what is alpha? 3, beta minus 1, gamma minus 1 by 3. Now let us simplify this one, that is LCM is 3, 3 times 3 9 minus 3 times 1 3 minus 1, which is equal to 9 minus 4 by 3. 9 minus 4 means 5 by 3. This 5 I will arrange as minus of minus 5 by 3, that is equal to minus 5 nothing but B by 3 nothing but A, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus B by A. Very beginning I written here alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus B by A. I proved that one. Okay, next come to the second condition. Okay, according to this second condition, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to alpha 3, beta minus 1, 3 times minus 1, beta minus 1, gamma minus 1 by 3 plus gamma minus 1 by 3 into alpha 3. Now let us simplify this one. Minus 3, minus into minus plus, that is plus 1 by 3. Next plus into minus, minus 3 3 get cancel 1, that is your LCM is 3. Let us simplify. Minus 9 plus 1 minus 3, which will gives you minus 9 minus 3 is a minus 12 plus 1 by 3, which will gives you minus 11 by 3. That is, therefore the answer alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to minus 11 nothing but C by 3 nothing but A. My second condition is also proved just now. alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to C by A. Second condition is also proved. Let's see the third case. There is alpha beta gamma which is nothing but product of the zeros. Alpha value is 3, beta value is a -1 and the gamma value is a -1 by 3. Get cancelled. That is alpha beta gamma is equal to minus into minus plus, that is a 1 1s are 1, that is which is equal to minus d by a. Let us see what is the d value, is a -3 by 3, which will gives you 1, that is minus d by a. Therefore, alpha beta gamma is equal to minus d by a, which is also proved. Okay, next question, see, if alpha comma beta are the zeros of x square plus 4x plus 3 from the polynomial whose zeros are 1 plus beta by alpha comma 1 plus alpha by beta. That means you have to find out the quadratic polynomial alpha comma beta are the zeros of this quadratic polynomial. Now you have to prepare a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 1 plus beta by alpha comma 1 plus alpha by beta. Let us given quadratic polynomial is x square plus 4x plus 3, a value 1, b value 4, c value is 3. Now alpha plus beta nothing but the sum of the zeros, you know very well, minus b by a, that is equal to minus 4 by a nothing but 1. Therefore alpha plus beta is equal to minus 4. Alpha plus beta value is minus 4. Next, product of the zeros, alpha beta is equal to c by a, that is equal to c nothing but 3 by 1. Therefore alpha beta is equal to 3. Now I am ready with the values of alpha plus beta and the alpha beta. Now I have to find out the quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 1 plus beta by alpha, 1 plus alpha by beta. Okay, let us see quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 1 plus beta by alpha comma 1 plus alpha by beta. That is, I have to find first sum of zeros. Sum of zeros I have to find, that is equal to 1 plus beta by alpha plus 1 plus alpha by beta. The simplification of this one, 1 plus 1 2 plus beta by alpha plus alpha by beta, that is equal to LCM is alpha beta. That is, next see first 2 into alpha beta, 2 alpha beta plus alpha get cancel, beta square, beta into beta get cancel, alpha into alpha square. Therefore write in order, alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta by alpha beta. Here I am ready with alpha plus beta value is ready and alpha beta value is ready, but alpha square plus beta square value is not ready. Okay, let us find out the value of that part first. See, alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. This is the formula, that is equal to alpha plus beta value is the minus 4 whole square minus 2 times alpha beta value is the 3, that is equal to 16 minus 6 that is equal to 10, which is the value of alpha square plus beta square. Now I am ready with the value of alpha square plus beta square. Now substitute these values in the previous equation, that is equal to, what is the previous equation? Alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta by alpha beta, that is equal to alpha square plus beta square value is a 10 plus 2 times alpha beta value is a 3 by alpha beta value is again 3, that is equal to 10 plus 6 by 3, that is equal to 16 by 3. Therefore, I got the value of sum of zeros. Therefore, sum of zeros is equal to 16 by 3. Okay, next I have to find out product. Now I have to find out the product of zeros. Product of zeros I have to find. What are my zeros? 1 plus beta by alpha into 1 plus alpha by beta. Now I have to find out the product of the zeros. Now apply the product rule, that is 1 times 1 1 plus 1 into alpha by beta, that is alpha by beta, plus beta by alpha into 1 beta by alpha, plus beta into alpha alpha beta by alpha into beta alpha beta, that is equal to product of the zeros. Now 1 plus alpha by beta plus beta by alpha plus 1, that is 1 plus 1 2 plus alpha by beta plus beta by alpha. When you observe this, the part 2 plus alpha by beta plus beta by alpha, just like to your previous form, that is, see, alpha beta is a LCM, 2 alpha beta plus alpha square plus beta square. Now your numerator clearly is of the form alpha plus beta whole square by alpha beta, that is equal to alpha plus beta value is a minus 4 whole square by alpha beta value is 3, that is equal to 16 by 3. This is product of the zeros. Now I am ready with the sum of the zeros and the product of the zeros. Therefore, quadratic polynomial x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product, that is equal to x square minus sum of the zeros, nothing but sum of the zeros is 16 by 3 into x plus product of zeros is also 16 by 3. Now write the LCM, 3 is the LCM. Now 3 times x square is 3x square minus 3 get cancelled, that is a 16x, again 3 get cancelled, that is a 16. Therefore required polynomial is, take 1 by 3 common, 1 by 3 times 3x square minus 16x plus 16 is the required polynomial. See, your next problem is, if alpha comma beta are the zeros, of x square minus x minus 6. Then find the values of, here 5 different options are given, one is interlinked with other one. Okay, now let's see how to solve this one. Okay, first one, given polynomial is x square minus x minus 6. Identify the values of a, b, c. A value is a 1, b value is a minus 1, c value is a minus 6. Then find the values of alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, that is equal to minus of minus 1 by 1, that is equal to 1. That is alpha plus beta is equal to 1. Next, alpha beta is equal to formula c by a. C value is a minus 6 by 1, that is equal to minus 6. Therefore, alpha beta is equal to minus 6. Now I am ready with the values of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Okay, these two are very important need for us to solve the further problems. Now let's see our first topic. Find the values of alpha minus beta. That is, first I will write this one as alpha minus beta whole square. That is alpha minus beta whole square, nothing but formula alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. That is alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta. If you expand this one, plus 2 alpha beta minus 4 alpha beta, which will gives you minus 2 alpha beta. That is, therefore the required form is alpha square plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta, which gives you alpha minus beta whole square. That is equal to alpha plus beta value is a 1 whole square minus 4 times alpha beta, nothing but minus 6. That is equal to 1 plus 24, that is equal to 25. That is alpha minus beta whole square. Now alpha minus beta whole square value is ready. Therefore alpha minus beta is equal to root 25. That is alpha minus beta is equal to 5. That is, I am ready with the value of alpha minus beta. Now my second option is alpha square beta plus alpha beta square. This is my second option. Now if you observe closely from these two, you can take alpha beta as a common. If you take alpha beta as a common, alpha square, I take only alpha as a common, that is alpha plus, here alpha is a take as a common, beta square is the left, but I taken only beta as a common. Therefore the beta, that is alpha beta value is a minus 6 and alpha plus beta value is a 1. Therefore which got answer is a minus 6. Therefore alpha square beta plus alpha beta square is equal to minus 6. Second part completed. Now come to the third part. Third part is 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta minus 2 alpha beta. Now let's see the LCM alpha beta. Alpha get cancelled, beta is the left. Beta get cancelled, alpha is the left, minus. With this alpha beta multiply this one. Now you will get 2 alpha square beta square, that is equal to, which can be modified into alpha plus beta minus 2 alpha beta whole square by alpha beta. Now continue this part. That is equal to alpha plus beta value, you know, that is 1 minus 2 times alpha beta value is a minus 6, that is a minus 6 whole square by alpha beta value is again minus 6, that is equal to 1 minus 2 times 6 square, nothing but 36 by minus 6, that is equal to 1 minus 36 2s are 72 by minus 6, that is equal to minus 71 by minus 6, minus minus get cancelled. Therefore third option 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta minus 2 alpha beta value is 71 by 6. Now part 4. Part 4 is alpha cube plus beta cube. You know very well, alpha cube plus beta cube value directly we can write, that is alpha plus beta into alpha square plus beta square plus minus 2 alpha beta, that is substitute the values. Alpha plus beta value is 1. Next alpha square plus beta square value is not ready here. Now alpha square plus beta square is not ready, then we have to find out the value of this one first by using the formula. See here, alpha square plus beta square is equal to, that is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. By using this formula we can find out the value of that one, that is equal to alpha plus beta value is 1 square minus 2 times alpha plus alpha beta value is a minus 6, that is equal to 1 plus 6 2s are 12, that is 13, that is alpha square plus beta square value is 13. Let us substitute this value directly. Alpha plus beta value is 1, alpha square plus beta square is 13 minus alpha beta value is minus 6, that is minus into minus 6 plus 6, that is equal to 13 plus 16 is 19. Okay, now the last part is left for us, that is the fifth part. That is the fifth part is 1 by alpha cube plus 1 by beta cube, that is equal to, you know very well, alpha cube beta cube is a LCM, that is beta cube plus beta cube cancel alpha cube, that is equal to, now let us see. Now beta cube plus alpha cube value just it is ready. Here we can write alpha cube plus beta cube is equal to how much, 19, that is 19 by alpha cube beta cube can be write as alpha beta whole cube, that is equal to 19 by alpha beta value is a minus 6 whole cube, that is equal to 19 by 6 cube nothing but 216, minus will be carried to numerator. Therefore the answer is 1 by alpha cube plus 1 by beta cube is equal to minus 19 by 216. Okay, hence here all the 5 parts are completed, but here we have to observe that is each part is linked with his previous part.